All right, coming up next. This guy's been waiting for a minute. Brand new to the scene. I love seeing brand new comedians in the scene, especially in settings like this, because we get to see if their material/talent really matches up to the challenge here. Put your hands together for Jason, everybody. Clap it up for Jason.
Thank you, Manny. Thank you. Thank you, Alex, for putting this place on. I am not Adam Sandler. Some people say I look like Adam Sandler. I see, exactly, I do. Thank you very much. Some people say I look like DJ Khaled. Have you guys ever seen DJ Khaled eat on his Instagram? You seen him? I kind of think I look like DJ Khaled if he ate Adam Sandler, maybe. I am a little bit of a big boy. Last time I saw more than just the tip of my penis, Obama was in office. You guys miss Obama? I miss Obama. I miss more than seeing more than just the tip of my penis. Last time I looked in one of those full-length mirrors naked, my belly button looked in the mirror too, winked at me and said, "Hey." You guys leaving already? Oh, I had a question for you before you leave, Richard. I'll wait till you come back. I'll wait. So, my name is Jason. Jason Wool, W-O-O-L, like a sheep. I realized I need to say wool like a sheep because everybody always thinks they say wool, W-O-L-F. I'm like, no, it's wool like a sheep, people. Don't you know you're fucking farm animals? I'm not the wolf that's gonna dress up like your grandma. I'm more like the wolf in sheep's clothing that's gonna be like, "Hey, grandma, why don't you take those teeth out so I can get some real head? Come on over here, grandma, so I can bend you over to bed like the gilf that you are. Hey." You guys like that one? So, growing up, I had a couple of friends, and the three of us that we hung out, Chris and Mike, we were kind of the holy trinity of bad decisions, the three of us. And we hung out with these three girls, and my friend Mike, he was dating Faith. My friend Chris, he was dating Hope. I was dating Charity. Now, I don't know if the girl felt bad for me, or that was maybe her future stripper name. Either way, she never asked me for money when I lost my virginity to her. This is a true story. I really did lose my virginity to Charity. I thought it was special. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to pay her since it was the first time, right? I said, "Hey, maybe this is love." She was like, "Man, this isn't love. Everybody's got to give back to the community." That's when I realized I was her nonprofit project. Yeah, it was the best donation I ever made to charity. It was a tax deduction, right? So, living here in Miami, over here off of 62nd Street, there's a building, and in big neon letters, it says, "I see myself in you." It's off of 62nd and 7th. Have you guys ever seen this building? There's no other branding on it. It just says, "I see myself in you" in big neon letters. And every time I pass it, I can't help but think, like, what is this building since it has no branding? Like, is this the Miami Women's Rape Crisis Counseling Center? I see myself in you. So, Richard, you're back. I have a question, Richard.
Yeah.
Richard, it's always short for either, they can call you either Rich or Dick, right?
I know all about this.
Right. At some point, do you just put your foot down and are like, "I don't want any Dick"? I mean, I don't want my name being Dick.
My real name's Ricardo.
Ricardo. So it's really Ricky, it's not Richard. Oh, alright. Well, so much for that joke. That didn't work. Fine then, Dick. This your first date with this girl, is that right?
No.
Second date?
No, they're not together. No.
She met you on a dating site?
No.
What's the story? I thought I heard you guys met on a dating site.
No, we met in Los Angeles like 8 years ago.
Oh, so you've been dating for a while. Oh, alright. The way it made it sound like she had just brought her friend and you guys were like meeting in a public place for a second or something. I was wondering if she like brought her friend with a taser or a gun just to make sure she was all right?
No, that's true.
No. All right. So you know her. All right, that's cool. So, living here in Miami, I also realized that Jesus can go both ways. I know, you immediately are like, Jesus can go both ways. We're here in Miami. Are you talking about gay or straight, right? That's where your mind went, Connor, right? Speaking of which, you guys met on the side of the road or something you were saying?
No, he was just.
I want to go with that.
I want to go with that. He came to fix you and your car? Was that what it was? But he's still learning mechanics and he didn't even call AAA for your ass, just left the car there? He's like, hey, I'm just leaving the car on the side of the road. Take it out of the road.
She was like, I just want to leave.
I just want to leave.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
See,
I had the jumper cables.
you had the jumper cables. You don't put them on the nipples, Connor. She might like that though. I don't know. She's smiling behind you, Connor, and shaking her head yes. See, you millennials, at least you brought jumper cables. You need to know some mechanics these days, right? So, back to my Jesus joke real quick. I realize that Jesus can go both ways. And I don't mean that by gay or straight. I mean that by the pronunciation, okay? And it's either Jesus or it's Jesus, right? So if it's all beautiful, holy, died on the cross, robes, literally nailed it, that's Jesus, right? If he shows up 3 hours late, comes in, ripped jeans, smelling like weed, wants to get paid under the table, carrying a 6-pack of Modelo, that's Jesus, right? If all of a sudden you walk in your apartment, your grandmother's clutching her pearls, crying, sitting there on the couch, she's praying to Jesus, right? All of a sudden you walk in your apartment, Connor, and you hear, she's fucking Jesus in the other room. You found out your girl's cheating on you. She wants to be screaming, oh God, but hey, she's screaming Jesus. His father's name, right? She really good. So, yeah, if it walked on water and it was all beautiful, that's Jesus, right? If all of a sudden you hear something on your roof at 3 a.m. walking around screaming, where's the weed? That's Jesus. So, I got another one here for you guys that I'm probably going to get the light in a minute. Is you guys are all familiar with over here in Miami, they're building these giant arches, right? They're way overdue. They're not hurricane proof. The concrete's all fucked up on them. And I did a little bit of research and I realized that these arches down in Miami, that they're trying to emulate the St. Louis arches, okay?
Yeah.
I was like, that, you've heard that too?
I've also done research.
Okay, so I was like, that's kind of cool. They're trying to emulate the St. Louis arches. But then I'm sitting there scratching my head for a minute and I'm like, what the fuck are they trying to emulate here in Miami? Like, what is Miami the gateway to? Cocaineville? So then I started doing a little bit more research. And I'm not making this up if you do the research. These new arches, do you know who the architect is that actually designed these arches?
Yeah-ish.
Yeah-ish? What's his name?
No, I don't.
No.
Can't recall right now. but
His
I
real
think I
name
can
is
see it.
Donald McDonald. So, yes, Miami in a sense is getting McArches, white, golden, cocaine arches. So, on that note, all I gotta say is thank you for my time, guys, and ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm snorting. Thank you, Miami.
Cocaine jokes at the end. Jason, everybody, clap it up for Jason. What happened, bro? No, bro, no. You didn't establish your alpha maleness. You didn't establish